could spread your love? What if you're sweet?
Good morning. It is about 6 a.m, 10 to 6, and we've been on the road for just over half an hour now. We set off at just before 5:30. We are packed to the rafters. Got Jeff asleep at my legs on the chair next to me. Hang on, I'll show you. Oh, I can't show you. There he is. We've got a hot water bottle, although it's not that cold really, it's quite nice. So we reckon to get there about 9 o'clock. As soon as it's light I can get my knitting out, but it's not quite light yet. I look forward to spending the weekend with you and sharing what we get up to.
You fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away, standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere. Maybe there is a star with your name. One thing I know is that there should be. There is no one who has a heart as pure, no, not like yours. Dreaming of you. 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 I'm dreaming of you.
I'm going to show you around where we're staying. We're staying in a beautiful converted barn called Pheasant's Roost, and yeah, we decided to stay here as opposed to a hotel just because it would be easier with Jeff. And as you'll see, it's got beautiful gardens that he can play in. So we've got this bedroom, this one, little twin room. There's these oil paintings everywhere, which is just beautiful. I love that one. It says in the information booklet that they're painted by a local artist and they're actually for sale. So if any tickle our fancy, you can buy them. Aren't they beautiful? I love all these touches, like this towel rail. This little sleeping bunny here. How cute. Such a lovely little touch, isn't it? Hi. In here we've got a double bedroom. It's lovely. I love this quilt, this bed throw. Look at this. Beautiful. I do like details like that, you know. And nice linens. Feels like a nice quality mattress as well. Funny, isn't it, how you look for these things? The linen, the little throw pillows match the duvet, which is nice. Some nice flowers. There's stables. We're on a farm. It's called Frogs Hall Farm, and there's a paddock which we'll inevitably show you because Jeff will be going for a play, I've no doubt. Look at this painting. That's nice too, isn't it? I like that one. And this is the master bedroom. We've got a 4-poster, which is very lovely. Again, it's got lovely, move my knitting bag. It's got lovely soft furnishings and it's really nice. I feel very spoilt to be stopping here in a work event. Oh, they're good, aren't they? So look at this picture. Well, that's a nice one. There's another painting around here. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, you can't see, it's reflecting from the windows. So yeah, it's got beautiful paddocks and walks, and there's what have we got? We've got, what's in here? Oh, this is the bathroom. It's got this really cool shower. You don't need to say the loo, do you? There's the shower. Come up the stairs now, and this is the kitchen area. I'll show you that window in a minute. It's beautiful. It's got a lovely, fully equipped kitchen. We've already made sausage sandwiches. Lovely dresser, table. This beautiful window here. What do they call this? I can't. It's not vaulted, is it? I know the stairs. It's beautiful. It's got this gallery, isn't it? Gallery. Oh, I don't know. You know what I mean. All these beams. I was just reading the information leaflet. This was originally a Norfolk barn. It was derelict, and it's been converted into what is now accommodation. It's got underfloor heating. It's an absolute joy to wander around in just your socked feet. Look at this little cute little nook for the children. So cute. I love this. It's gallery landing, isn't it? That's what they call it, I think. It's beautiful. And then, I'm trying to not move you around and make you dizzy. There's another little gallery balcony up here, which is lovely. See out to the wood, it is absolutely lashing down with rain. And we have sheep. Can you see them? Little furry sheep. And then here we can see down below. That stained glass window over there is beautiful. Look. I mean, obviously it's of a man shooting a pheasant, which is arguably not so beautiful. But this barn's called Pheasant's Roost, which is why that is symbolic. But it's beautiful stained glass window. Just as I think I'm on holiday and I've got my knitting out, Nick's gone for a lie down. Oh, he's worked so hard, you know, he really has worked so hard. And obviously we were up at 4:30 and been driving. So he's gone for a little lie down before we go to the showground this afternoon. And I thought, oh, I'll just sit with a little knit, get my knitting out. And then I've been reminded that this is not a holiday for me. It's very much a work weekend. Never mind. So I've got a bucket of yarn to still twist and label because it wasn't ready when we came home. But that's okay. I don't mind doing yarn labelling. Well, just as well, because I've done 1,500 skeins over the last few weeks. I'm so proud of Nick, you know. Oh, you know, I've said to you all before, you all know that he suffers with anxiety, and he hasn't been able to go places or drive anywhere really for ages, months, years. And this is the first time that, other than going to his mum's or the caravan, he's driven anywhere, and he did so well. So proud of him. He was determined to do it. He really wanted to do the show. Really wanted to. Oh, I forgot to put these back on. Got to put, when we're dyeing all the different colours, we put these little coloured tags on so I can identify what colour's what. And then when Nick dyes them, he writes down which colour has which coloured tag, so I know what's what. And I forgot to put them on. Anyway, gonna get this done, and I will probably, after I've done this, I'm gonna have a little rest myself, just an hour quiet time and some knitting before Mum and Dad arrive, and then we'll be heading straight to the showground to set up, Nick and I. So I will probably catch up with you when we're on our way to the showground. So I'll see you later.
Lost again, going back around, dreaming of a time when I get things right. Lost in the shadows of a million stars. Shouldn't they enlighten my near and far? Shouldn't they at all just tell me where you are? Send a prayer if I'm out of luck. Send a little love and I'll make it back. Send me a letter.
That's that job done. I think that is finally the end of the yarn prep. It's 12 o'clock, lunchtime on Friday. We can gain access to the venue at 1:30, but obviously we can't go until Mum and Dad get here to have Jeff for us. So yeah, I'm not sure what their ETA is. I'm getting really tired actually, but I kind of feel like it's too late to have a nap. I think I might take Jeff for a walk down the lane, see if we can see the sheep, and then yeah, come back. You hit that time, don't you? I'm really glad Nick went to have a lie down, but you hit that time where if I do now, I think I'll feel worse for it because I'll only sleep for sort of half an hour or so. But we'll see. And my knitting is just beautiful, glorious, round and round on the sleeve. So if I do that, I know I'll fall asleep. I think Jeff really likes underfloor heating. He just moves from warm spot to warm spot. Bless him. Yeah, I think we'll go out for a walk, get some fresh air while it's stopped raining. Yeah, that might do the job. I'll take you with me, eh? There's a sheep in the middle of the road. I don't think we ought to go too close, Jeff. He might not like poodles. It's a beautiful sheep. He's obviously losing his coat because he looks quite dishevelled. I've just opened the door to the barn to come for a walk, and I've seen a deer and now this majestic sheep. We saw them in the road as we came down. He's beautiful. Look at his fur. There are now 2 sheep in the road. I don't know if they're just being curious or whether they're being standoffish. So I'm reluctant to keep walking towards them in case they take a dislike to Jeff and I. I told the owner of the barn when we arrived that there were 3 sheep in the road, and he just said, oh yeah, don't worry, they'll go back home when they're hungry. They're our neighbours and they're fine. I don't think they... Oh, look how he runs! I think they're threatened by me because they do run off when I get close, so I think we're safe to keep walking. we're not in the happy van, we're in the Yarnmobile. I'm not sure how much you can hear me because the weather is absolutely foul. So we're going to get a really, really soggy setup when we get to the showground. There's a loading bay where we can park up to, but between there and getting indoors, we are going to get very wet. So yeah, we're excited to go and get the stand set up. I won't be chatting to you over the next few hours, but I will stick you on a time lapse and film the whole stand being set up and how we go about it. Ooh, I don't even know if you can hear me over this rain. Yesterday we spent quite a lot of time when we were unpacking all the yarn at HQ ready to bring here. We spent quite a lot of time drawing a map as such, so every shelf number on the what's it, grid wall, slap wall, whatever, grid wall at the, oh gosh, I'm making no sense, sorry. When we get to the venue we have a grid wall system, so the metal shelving, if you will, that we hang the hooks on and then the yarn. We have mapped that to correlate with the yarn in the shop, so we know exactly what we want where, so we don't have to spend time faffing and making sure this colour goes with that colour. We've already done that. We've spent the last few weeks doing that. So if as we've dyed something, we've popped it where we want it in the shop, and that correlates to where we want it in the arena. Does that make sense? I hope so. So hopefully that will make setup a lot easier, and all the yarns are bagged in their grouping with their friends, so we know where everything goes. So we're hoping that will make setup a bit smoother for us. It's all things you learn over time doing shows, what you get used to. Right, I'm going to go because I don't even know if you can hear a word I'm saying above this rain. We have arrived at the showground arena. We're just going to get our passes and figure out where we're going and what we've got to do, and then we'll come and unload the stuff. We are 3:30, so we've got 3 hours to set up this evening before tomorrow morning. The van's empty, we're on our last drop to the car. How are we feeling, Nick?
Sorry.
Yeah. Does it mean swearing? That's all right then. Come on then, right, let's get going. Our hourly check-in. It's 4:30 now and we are nearly done with the grid wall. We've got a few gaps here, but we are getting there with the grid wall, and then the reworking. I filmed the last little bit at the showground, and then I don't know, I can't have pressed play, it didn't save. So where we're at is that all the hooks are done, all the baskets are down, but there's not a scrap of yarn on a shelf yet. So we'll be there at 7:30 in the morning to finish setting up. We're just going to enjoy our family meal together now. We're going to play a bit more with Jeff, watch comic relief and call it a night, and we'll see you all in the morning. Ball, or pick. Ball, or pick.
Can't throw for toffee.
Did he throw the ball through the carriage window?